What's up, everyone? Tony here for part 2 of my first-person HUD-less Red Dead Redemption 2 walkthrough. We'll be running into a familiar face here in Enter, pursued by a memory.
He ain't been seen in days.
Alright, mission number 2.
He's strong and he's smart.
Wait for it. Enter, pursued by a memory.
Abigail?
I got notes.
How you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
There's Abigail.
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's Little John. He's got himself caught in...
Little John.
Been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know,
So at this point in the game, I didn't really have a read on Arthur at all. Like, he's kind of acting like a jerk to John. And at this point, obviously, I'm going into this game loving John Marston. He's all I know, right? I'm sure most players felt the same way. So I'm going, why is he being mean to John? Don't be a jerk to John. John's awesome. It's just how I felt at the time. So it's funny that John actually got shot in that Blackwater massacre. And then he's kind of fine, right? He's fine and he goes out scouting and then he gets lost now, which is... This mission's about going out to find wherever John's gotten lost, right? I thought that was pretty interesting.
everybody left. Recently.
Of course, John could take a bullet like a champ. Any protagonist of a Rockstar open world game needs to take bullets. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
A few hours ago,
2 hours ago, almost. All right, horsey, do your thing.
See, they continue up that way. I can see the tracks here, Arthur.
All right, so now we have a different weather pattern, or you know, it might just be the same just during the day now instead of at night. You know, I'm not like, I can't really tell. It seemed like there was more snow in the last mission, but it could just be my eyes playing tricks on me, kinda.
so you were there, Javier. What
Yes.
really happened?
What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons.
Pinkertons.
It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
Man, it's just this is obviously our first look at the game not at nighttime.
Bad way,
It's gorgeous.
but it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
I also like the choice of like this crazy event going down that we don't get to see. Like, I think a lot of games would just start you in this Blackwater massacre and it would be like, whoa, crazy action set piece to start it off. Like, really catch people's eye. But they chose, nah, like, we're gonna just talk about it a whole lot. And you gotta, like, put the pieces together in your head, which is, I like it. I think it's interesting.
Snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
I hope I don't die at any time. I have a feeling I will. Like, I've only played about 30 minutes of this in first person, and I have hundreds and hundreds of hours of this game, and it's just... I've always preferred third person. I mean, I don't hate first person at all. I actually like it, which is obviously why I'm doing this. I like playing through GTA 5 in first person, but the controls throw you off. Like it's definitely different. A lot of the animations are actually not there at all when you're in first person. If you ever play online, either GTA or Red Dead, you might see certain players like strafing left to right instead of kind of like turning and running straight forward. Obviously, you can't strafe in third person, but in first person, if you just hold right, think about this. If you're facing forward and you just hold right, your character just like kind of sidesteps to the right. So that's a different movement than in third person. So literally, you're controlling differently in first person. Just give it a try yourself if you haven't already, and you'll feel the difference very quickly. So again, if I do something stupid, rest assured that's why. I'm super good at this game, I swear. Whoa. Whoa, you're scaring me, bro. Ugh, look how nasty that is. It's like pus and guts. God, look at that. Inspect, I said. JM. Does it say JM on there? Oh my god. It's dirty. See, that's definitely a detail I did not see in third person. No way. Time to walk. I'll grab the shotgun. Sure, buddy. Might as well.
Down this way.
The weapons are just so beautiful in first person. I'm playing this at 4K right now. And everything is just so clear. God.
Watch out here. That we're high up here.
You're telling me.
There he is.
You sure about this?
I hear a voice. I hear a familiar voice.
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful. Stay low under here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Gap here. That sounds
Over
closer
here.
now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Yeah, without having that kind of zoomed out perspective, it's hard to judge like what you could climb up and what you can't. See, like that definitely seems weird when you can't see like Arthur's head, you know, very close to a ledge that like there's that little visual indicator that like, oh yeah, you could grab on this, but in first person that just does not exist. So it's a different experience. Like it feels different.
Been a tough few days.
I know.
Give me some of that booze, boss.
Take a drink of that.
Javier. Escuela.
Time for the snow.
Oh yeah, that first person liquor drinking, baby.
Moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me?
Marston.
John, can you hear me?
I think prior to release, journalists were able to play this portion of the game because I do remember playing through it
We're coming!
and kind of knowing these events somehow, and then I realized I was reading like preview articles
Down here.
describing the events of these first two missions. So it was interesting that Rockstar let them actually play some of these missions.
Quite a scratch you got there.
And there it is.
Never thought I'd say this, but
There's our boy,
Morgan.
Mr. Marston, in all his glory.
You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither.
So this guy gets shot, escapes with the gang, gets lost somehow, winds up like half dead on a cliff top with these giant scars on his face.
Come on, compadre.
So they're kind of painting John as like this kind of,
Well, we can't go back the way we came.
I don't know, like he's kind of like a goof. He's kind of like a failure almost, which is an interesting way to take this, considering how everyone feels about this character going into this game.
I think so. Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
There they are.
Look up there.
Perfect.
Come on, John boy.
Distract him while you get to the horses. Go.
Young John.
Come off.
Little John, if you will. Where are they?
We'll leave them to Arthur.
Oh god. Oh, what the? I was locked on and then I wasn't. Run away.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Come on, Javier. Get that boy on that horse. And like you see like the bloody footsteps. There it is, baby.
Quick, before any more show up.
That attention to detail. That patented rockstar attention to detail. Too good. I've already that's like number 10 on the list of things I never noticed in third person that I'm now seeing in first person.
A dog bite.
And that's why I'm doing this run, for stuff like that.
Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
It's pretty funny. I knew a fella. Got bit by a dog. I'm gonna try the Cattleman revolver. Has a few more shots. There they are. Oh god. Oh god. Friends, the controls are tough.
Stay back. Get the hell out of here. Get out.
There you go.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay.
Still with us, Marston?
Got some shelter now.
Come on.
Coming for me.
John Marston can't die.
Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
There you go.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail.
Yeah, it's really interesting that
We're gonna
this
need
Blackwater
to come
massacre had to do with like a boat and
bleeding, starving.
you know, everything going wrong for the crew, for the gang here.
Here, let's cross.
Really interesting after playing this whole game how some of this stuff started out.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Nearly there. All right.
Someone help John down off.
And now we know how John Marston got his famous scars. Wow. And that's about gonna wrap it up.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you.
She's like grilling him.
Thank
You
you.
got any other
Like
lost
this guy just
names?
got shot. His face is just mangled.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
All that civilization. Just east of the Red Dead Redemption 1 map. All that civilization. Interesting.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter.
And that is going to do it for today. I will see you next time in part 3 of my Red Dead Redemption 2 first-person mode no HUD walkthrough. Thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.